Hello, you guys. Today we are healthifying a very popular dessert that we used to love way back then. It was called a dessert potato. Now, it's not made from potatoes, not made from sweet potatoes, but it is a sweet potato made with cocoa powder, some graham crackers. Well, actually, sometimes it's made from sponge cake. Sometimes people use Nilla wafers. For this recipe, we're using organic honey graham crackers. The recipe is also dairy, but we are trying a non-dairy version. Here we have organic virgin coconut oil. Typically butter is used. We also have our cocoa powder. For the sweetener, we have some monk fruit sweetener and an evaporated coconut milk. So for this recipe, usually a condensed milk is used, but we're trying this coconut evaporated milk. I read up that the difference between evaporated and condensed is just in the amount of sugar. So condensed milk has the sugar, evaporated does not. So we will compensate for that with monk fruit sweetener. This recipe is especially fun to make with kids. So I have my helper here again. And why? Because we are gonna crush the graham crackers, and I think that's gonna be enjoyable. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so for step one, we're gonna take a few graham crackers and we're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag. Then we're gonna crush, roll into crumbs. Now, I don't have the exact proportion for any of these ingredients. We are gonna try as we go because we are changing almost the whole recipe. So here we go, let's begin. Okay, so step one, here we go. We're gonna crush it, put some graham crackers here. Gonna go little by little. Gonna break all of them up. Good. Yep, and you can, no, it's good. No, it's okay. And then you can try rolling to see if it rolls.
It doesn't roll.
Doesn't roll? Yeah, you can break them up a little more. Okay, we're gonna continue doing that. Once we have the crumbs, we're gonna pour it into the bowl. There we go. And we are gonna continue with more. Okay, now that we have the crumbs, we're gonna add sugar. So we have 1 tablespoon, and we're gonna do 1 more. I'm not gonna add too much sugar because the graham crackers are sweet as is. Carefully. Okay, so that's 2 tablespoons of organic monk fruit sweetener. Now we are gonna add cocoa powder. Okay, here we have the cocoa powder. Let's try to go for 3 tablespoons. Okay. Oh. Smells chocolatey and it looks like ice cream scoops. Okay, now we're gonna go for the coconut oil. Hold on, don't spill this. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. We are gonna go probably for about 2 tablespoons. Okay, go ahead, and then I'll add more, all the way. Okay.
Ew. I'm not gonna eat this.
Don't worry, it's gonna dissolve. Okay, go. Hold on. Hold it. Don't put it in yet. Hold on. A little bit more. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, hold it. Okay, so for the coconut milk, we are gonna go little by little and mix it in to see. And be careful, be careful. Okay, hold it. Let me see. Okay, go ahead, add more. We're gonna go little by little to see how much we need to form. You're spilling on me. To form a little dough. All right, I think 1/2 cup for now is good. Let's mix it in and see. Okay, so indeed the 1/2 cup did work. It formed a dough. Oh, now you like how it smells and everything is good now? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll. You wanna eat it? Okay, now we wanna eat it. Okay, good. So now we're gonna make little balls and we are gonna roll it in some cocoa and sugar. And then we're gonna put them in the refrigerator and let them stay there to harden a little bit. And we'll see how everything turns out very shortly. Okay, set up my station. We're gonna put them into these little muffin papers in order to separate them so they don't stick together. I took a plate, I dusted some cocoa, dusting some sugar. We'll mix this together. Then we're gonna scoop and roll into this mix. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna use my tablespoon scoop make a little ball. Okay, I'm gonna put in this mix, roll it up like a little truffle, and then put it into the muffin and repeat with the rest. Okay, you guys, everything worked. So this recipe, these proportions made, let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 little chocolate balls. We're gonna chill them, and probably for about 30 minutes. Proportion wise, you can follow the recipe accordingly. For the graham crackers, I used 1 pack. The rest we mentioned. So 1 pack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9. Okay. Okay. And some of the cocoa and sugar that we had remaining here, feel free to put into a Ziploc and use for hot cocoa. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we have been chilling for 30 minutes. Let's take a look. They're definitely harder, so you see that you can't mush them as you would be able to before chilling. Let's cut one open and see how it looks inside. Nice. Just like a truffle. Looks really good, actually. So if you want to put some nuts inside, you can mix that into the batter. If you want to sprinkle some powdered sugar on the outside, you can do that as well. But basically, I would say the recipe worked. Definitely try it.